20 years ago, I was working the day shift here at KCCI, so that means my hours were 9:30 in the morning until 6 o'clock at night. And on September 11th, 2001, at 8:02 in the morning when the first plane hit, I was getting ready for work and hopped in the shower, and the second one hit about 15 minutes later, and my wife Lynn came running into the bathroom shouting, "We're being attacked." We just thought the first one was some kind of accident or something, but the second one really sent a message, and in our house we got it.
My routine in the morning was to wake up and turn on my AM radio to CBS Radio News at the top of the hour. And I remember the newscast started with breaking news that a plane had crashed into World Trade Center. And at that moment, they thought it was an accident. So I immediately turned on the television, and there was one tower on fire, and I watched live as the second plane hit. And I didn't know what to think. I was just mortified. I was stunned. And I knew this was an awful, awful day for America. Came into work. I think everybody in the newsroom was kind of quiet.
So I quickly got ready for work and came down here to our studio at 888 9th Street and walked into the newsroom, and we're always very well organized for spot news, even national and international spot news like this, and everybody was very calm, very determined, and mystified because we didn't know exactly what was going on. But our news director in that time, Dave Buzik, started telling us the different crews where we were going to go. And I was sent down to the Des Moines airport that day with my good buddy Cortney Kintzer. This is the strangest, most unusual thing I covered in my career, have covered in my career to this point. And our job was to go to the airport because flights were directed to land at the closest available airport. They wanted everybody out of the sky. The government wanted the skies clear just in case there were any more planes out there. And another plane did hit or ran into the ground just outside the Pentagon at about 9:32 our time, I believe. And so we were freaked out. We didn't know what was going on. And Cortney and I thought the best thing to do would be to get on top of the parking garage at the airport. And so we're standing there and we watched, I don't know, 2, 3, maybe 4 planes land. And then it was quiet. And that place is never quiet. And I can tell you right now, I have goosebumps as I'm talking about this because it was so eerie. We just couldn't believe it. And so we knew we had to get inside the airport, and we had to talk to the people coming off of those airplanes. And the first plane we met, the people who were coming off of that first plane that landed flew out of Logan Airport in Boston, where I believe two, maybe all 3 of the planes that ended up being a part of this terrorist attack took off. And we, Cortney and I, were the first people to tell the folks coming off of that plane what had happened. That the Twin Towers had been hit by planes in New York City, and everybody's heart just sank. And so all of those people and the people who were coming off of the other planes scurried over to the bar in the Des Moines airport, which is very small. I believe it's the same bar that's there today, just right inside the front door. And everybody gathered around those television sets. It was an overflow crowd. And everybody just watched the TV in total disbelief.
And I think they were just mortified and shocked. Just a sad day. It's hard to believe it's been 20 years. It's beyond comprehension.